Hello everyone, this is Kartikeya. Welcome to my channel MCAT. Today let's learn some facts related to chemistry. Lightning strikes produce ozone, hence the characteristic smell after lightning storms. Ozone, the triple oxygen molecule that acts as a protective stratospheric blanket against ultraviolet rays, is created in nature by lightning. When it strikes, the lightning cracks oxygen molecules in the atmosphere into radicals which reform into ozone. The smell of ozone is very sharp, often described as similar to that of chlorine. The only two non silvery metals are gold and copper. Most metals are electrons reflect colors equally, so the sun's light is reflected as white. Gold and copper, however, happen to absorb blue and violet light, leaving yellow light. It's worth noting that here that copper is also the only metal that is naturally antibacterial. Water expands when freezes, unlike other substances. Typically, when something is cold, it shrinks. That's because temperature describes atomic vibration. The more vibration, the more space it takes. Hence, expansion. Water is an exception. Even though it vibrates less when it's froze, the ice occupies more volume. That's due to the strange shape of the water molecule. Glass is actually a liquid. It just flows very slowly. Being neither liquid nor solid, explaining glass is a lot harder than some might think. In a glass, molecules still flow but at a very low rate that it's barely perceptible. As such, it's not enough to class glasses as a liquid, but neither as a solid. Instead, chemists classify glass as amorphous solids, a state somewhere between those two states of matter. Every hydrogen atom in your body is likely 13.5 billion years old because they were created at the birth of the universe. At ground zero, during the universe singularity, the very first chemical element was hydrogen. All the other followed by fusing hydrogen into helium, which then fused into carbon, and so on. Approximately 73% of the mass of the visible universe is in the form of hydrogen. Superfluid helium defies gravity and climbs on walls. A remarkable transition occurs in the properties of liquid helium at the temperature 2.17 K, very close to absolute zero, called the lambda point for helium. Part of the liquids becomes a superfluid, a zero viscosity fluid which will move rapidly through any pore in the apparatus. If you pour a handful of salt into a glass of water, the water level will go down. When you add a volume of sodium chloride to the volume of water, the overall volume actually decreases by 2%. What gives the net reduction in the absorbed volume is due to solvent molecules which become more ordered in the vicinity of dissolved ions. Diamond and graphite are both entirely made of carbon and nothing else. Though made of same stuff, the difference between a crown jewel and pencil lead is given by form. Namely, diamond and graphite are arranged differently in space, making them allotropes of carbon. The rarest naturally occurring element in the Earth's crust is astatine. Named after the Greek word for unstable, astatine is a naturally occurring semi-metal produced from the decay of uranium and thorium. Its most stable form, the element has a half time of only 8.1 hours. The entire crust of this earth appears to contain about 28 grams of this element. If scientists have ever to use it, they basically have to make it from scratch. Only 0.000005 grams of astatine have been made so far. These buckyballs shown in this image sell for $167 million per gram. The only thing more expensive in the world is antimatter. An Oxford startup recently stole endohedral fullerenes for $167 million per gram, according to designer Carbon Materials, the only company in the world that manufactures this exotic material. It sold for 200 micrograms of pure endohedral fullerenes for $33,000. DNA is a flame retardant. Its flame retardant properties are due to DNA's chemical structure. When heated, the phosphate containing backbone produces phosphoric acid, which chemically removes water, leaving behind a flame resistant carbon rich residue. Other bases, such as nitrogen, react to produce ammonia, which inhibits combustion. In the future, researchers plan on coating fabric with DNA to make inflammable clothing. 1 inch of rain is equal to 10 inches of snow. When the temperature is around 30 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 degrees Celsius, 1 inch of liquid precipitation would fall as 10 inches of snow, assuming the rainfall is all snow. A rubber tire is technically one single giant polymerized molecule. Some molecules can be very big, but most are still microscopic. Basically, the vulcanized tire or the normal tire is all made of large polymer chains that have been cross linked together with the cowling bonds, forming a giant big polymerized molecule. Your car's airbags are packed with salt sodium azide, which is very toxic. When a collision takes place, the car's sensor trigger an electrical impulse which in the fraction of a second dramatically raises the temperature of the salts that then decompose into harmless nitrogen gas, rapidly expanding the airbag. Famed scientist Glenn Seaborg was the only person who could write his address in the form of chemical elements. He would write SGLRBKCFAM. That means SG means Seaborgium, named after Seaborg himself, LR Lawrencium, named after the Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory, BK Berkelium, named after the city of Berkeley, CF, the home of UC Berkeley, California, named after the state of California, and AM Americum, named after America. If any of these facts were useful for you, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell for more updates. Thanks for watching. Meet you in the next video.